Hey guys, welcome back to Fallout 4. We're back aboard the Pridwin, and we're going to inform Elder Maxon that we have a way into the Institute now. Hey boss.
Now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here
Said that
because of a
already.
unique energy reading recorded.
Yeah, you've said this before.
The moment that's the Institute to accomplish, I've had our...
Yeah, already did it.
That's where we...
Look, I got some fucking schematics. We've got a way in.
I have a way to infiltrate the Institute using a device called a signal interceptor.
So it appears we share a common goal. I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood.
Of course.
Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I want them completely eradicated.
I want to help the Brotherhood stop the Institute. It's the only way to ensure the safety of the Commonwealth.
Indeed. The technology the Institute has at their disposal is frightening, at best. They've already done immeasurable damage to the Commonwealth. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Absolutely. Let's go build this fucking thing. May need to swing up to the airship real quick to get enough parts. We'll see. If that's the case, I'll do it off screen. I'll just swing up, grab everything we've got in the workshop, and
Excuse me.
Alright, let's see Proctor Ingram. What, you guys can't clean house yourself? Seriously? Proctor, got some shit for you. You're gonna like.
Maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh?
For good
All right,
reason.
I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
Gets us inside the Institute.
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit.
RF
that's
waves
genius.
don't work like
this
that.
explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls.
Mm-hmm.
And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
How can you admire them? They're a bunch of murderers.
Whoa, slow down there. I want to
Towing
see
the
a
line
huge
of heresy
smoking
there,
crater where the
Ingram.
Institute used to be just as much as you do. But we have to take it one step at a time. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
Sorry that I'm boring you. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Right, I'm definitely gonna have to swing up to the airship to build this. I'll be back in just a moment. Right, we're back at the airport. We're ready to build the thing we're gonna build here. Let's clear some space. I grabbed a bunch of components and such from the airship, so we should have plenty to build everything we need to build.
Some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be
Hi
around
guys,
if you have any
for some
questions.
reason the recording paused. I built the rest of the platform. I'm not entirely sure how much you missed, or I built the first part of the platform, and she was just telling me
Looks good, Ingram.
that she figured out the
I'll
rest.
get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's
Sorry about
important
that.
that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work.
Yep,
If you
can
need
do.
any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations.
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna need
wish you
help.
good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
Right, let's finish this up. I don't know if you guys heard me say it or not, but I got a bunch of components and shit from the airship. So we're straight up ready to build this. Let's see. Needed biometric... Seriously? And a bunch of really specific shit? That is incredibly obnoxious. You can't just have the components? Seriously? Oh my god. Why are the... Can't connect this together? That's really obnoxious. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna spawn the, like, 2 or 3 components that I need, because it's retarded that you need, like, specifically a military-grade circuit board and a biometric scanner. Give me just a sec. Okay, we've got the fucking scanner. For some reason I was muted. I hope I wasn't muted for a chunk of that recording, otherwise I'm gonna be really annoyed. So we've got the shit that we need. I don't know why my recording software keeps freaking out like that. Let's build the rest of this stuff. Let's go over here. We go there. Okay, I think that's everything. I think we just need to power it and wire it together. Let's build a fusion generator because they're expensive, and why not? There we go. Hey, Elder.
Elder.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Born ready.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
What are the details of the mission?
What are the details of my mission?
I'm glad you asked. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
Mm-hmm.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical.
Absolutely.
Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth.
And then
We're
she went
fairly
and joined the
certain
Institute.
that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
She was a valuable resource. It was a mistake to let her leave.
Agreed. I wish our predecessors would have had your foresight.
I'll
Your
go get her
mission is
back.
simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts.
Can
If you
do.
find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special
Absolutely.
project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind.
Not
Just
really
keep your
something
mind
I have a
on the
problem with.
mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
As if. Alright, let's fucking go.
Ingram?
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Been ready for hours now.
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. Are you in or are you out? Make up your mind.
Ready to go. Is this the right? Oh, okay, it's doing the thing.
Let's see.
think.
Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds.
Oh, awesome.
If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found.
Can do.
Well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch.
Just do it already.
In 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Ave Imperator. Finally. The Institute. Right, first things first. Let's find a terminal. This one will do. Ingram. Which fucking holotape am I meant to load in? Network scanner. Is that the correct thing? Did I do the thing? Is there even a quest for it? Let's find Dr. Lee, I guess. I think that was the correct holotape.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
You're so lucky I have orders not to kill you all right now. Elevator? Hello? I can't step into the elevator if the elevator doesn't work. Hold on a sec.
Imagine what you've heard.
Okay, that was a fucking ordeal. Hopefully this continues to work. I had to essentially clip through the elevator walls to make it trigger. As well as reload the game 3 times and ditch my power armor.
This is the reality of the Institute.
I'm slightly irritated right now.
The work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival.
No, you've dedicated yourselves to supervillain bullshit. I'm here to put a stop to it.
Trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
What, killing and replacing people? Oh yeah, so easy to misinterpret.
But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
There is no we.
But that can wait. You are here for a specific reason.
Sean?
Huh?
Who the fuck is Sean?
Yes, I'm Sean.
Hi there.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter. What does is what you know about the Institute.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
I've got ways of making you talk, kid. Don't make me use them.
What's going on? Father? Father!
You're not being very helpful here, kid.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Let me in, damn it. You really don't want me for an enemy.
Father? Father,
Come
help
on.
me! He's trying to take me! Father?
Annoying
Father,
fucking
help
kid.
me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what
Excuse me a second.
He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme
perfect.
emotional stimuli.
You just sit tight for a moment, you obnoxious megalomaniac fuck. I need to steal all of your network data.
I'm in.
Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father.
You're a future corpse.
Welcome to the Institute.
Future mass grave.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this
Okay.
situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
Who?
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the Vault, they had no concept of the passage of time. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Yeah, whatever.
Hell of a
Really
story.
don't care. You're all gonna die anyway.
But I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging.
Just need to
At
talk
that
to Dr.
time,
Lee,
the
and then
year
I'm going to leave.
2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough.
Yeah, and it stops
Scientific
now.
curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine.
They created
So they
abominations.
followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Techno heresy.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone.
So they
Even
needed
in
pure
their attempts
DNA
to
for their
shield
scientific
themselves from the world
bullshit.
above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed.
Blah,
And
blah,
so it
blah,
was my
techno-heresy,
DNA that became the
techno-heresy,
basis
more and
of the
more
synthetic
techno-heresy.
organics used to create every human-like
It amuses
suit you
me
see
that you
today.
think I care.
I am their father. Through science, we are family.
This isn't science.
That's an interesting story.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
I don't have any questions at all.
I don't want to hear any more right now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've
I'm
been
not gonna
part
help
of
you.
something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute.
Yeah, and I'm going to
And
end
now,
it.
after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Oh, far from it.
I won't be a part of this. I can't.
Why? Because of the reputation of the Institute.
Because of the
The
mass
Institute
murder.
can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've
You
seen what it's like.
audacious, arrogant
I
fuck.
assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too.
I know no such
I simply
thing.
ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart.
How
Will you
fucking
take that
dare
chance?
you?
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay. Understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that
How do
point,
I get to Lee before I
you
get out
must
of
be
here?
considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against us. The elevator will return you to the relay.
How do I get to leave?
Don't have the key.
Is there a key around here I can pilfer? Must be some way. What about this? Well, that won't help me. Where did he go?
Can't pick this.
Maybe I can convince him to let me take a look around. Where did he go?
Sean, can we talk about this?
Have you reconsidered your decision?
Sean,
You've seen the Commonwealth. You must have some idea of how this world works. You're either with us or you're not. I'm afraid it's that simple.
forget it. Never mind.
I see. Well, as I've said, you may see yourself out.
Can't pickpocket him. Hold on just a second. Alright. Let's try something. This may fuck me over, but
Sean,
let's try this.
Can we talk about this?
I need to convince him to let me wander
decision?
around.
I've changed my mind. I'll work with you.
Well, that's good to hear. All right, then. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced
That's
Systems.
the one we need.
They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay. That didn't fail any kind of quest, which is exactly
Only
what I was
opens with a
hoping for.
key.
Wow, how the fuck?
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the...
Not interested. I think I gotta take the elevator. Let's see if this takes me where I need to go. Hopefully this doesn't fuck me over. That's why I quick saved.
Disappearing? Must be something to do with the salvage teams.
I believe so, yeah. Hopefully the SRB can't figure it out. Dr. Ayo's been on a tear lately trying to get to the bottom of it. It's gotta be something inside.
Let's see where this takes me, I guess. The only real option I have. Hopefully it'll stop it. Nope, it's gonna go all the way up.
Busted.
Hey, I'm very confused right now. Especially given institutionalized still isn't an actual fucking quest. Give me a sec while I figure this out. It's really bugged out.
That's the third
Okay, had to manually console unlock a door to fucking be able to get to Madison Lee. This thing is really bugged out. We may have a problem here. I think I know what's causing it, but I don't have a way to fix it, if that's the truth. Let's talk to Lee and see if she gives us what I think we need.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down.
Yup.
I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Not here to kill you.
If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be talking.
That's a fair point. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think, being surrounded by cutting-edge
We
laboratory
need you to come back to the
equipment and some of
Brotherhood.
the greatest minds the world's
And
ever
you're not
known
really
would
going to
be
get a
enough.
choice in the matter.
Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What
you don't get
reason
a
would I have to
choice.
throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about.
Like all the mass murder.
I don't like
Can't
that.
imagine he tells you about
But
that.
still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You're wasting your breath.
Fuck.
I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take
Not
control.
good enough charisma.
I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated.
Yeah, he
the
lied to
incident
you.
never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
Fine.
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences Division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That'll
I'm
be
sure
useful
that'll
when
come
I'm
in.
killing you all.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of,
Father is an idiot.
I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Right. Let's go get that fucking evidence.
Yeah.
Hopefully this doesn't break any further.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
I'm not gonna bother with any of the other crap Father wants me to do in here. I'm just here to get the fucking information.
Examine my latest reports on batch 274. Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our Dr.
And no one is gonna know I was here.
Is showing promising results. I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to.
Alright, let's get this open. Okay. These fucking Institute computers are annoying as fuck to read. And it's got what does not go. I need more than that to work with. There's still too many passwords. There we go. It's not monolithic. Nope.
Got it.
There we go.
10 years old by now. It's remarkable that a child can survive for so long.
Let's get in here and get the evidence. Oh boy, this is some bullshit in here. We need that holotape. And back out we go. Know why any of you morons couldn't have done this before me. Not exactly difficult. Security in this place is garbage. I just got detected. Nobody even cared. Only I have your court case. Do I need to find a lawyer for you too?
Doctor.
Took you long enough to find that evidence.
I was gone for like
Let me
3
see what you've
minutes.
How do I know you'll honor our agreement?
I never promised I'd return to the Brotherhood. I said I would consider it. You're
You
just going to have to
return,
trust
or I
me.
take you out of
If
here
the
at
Brotherhood
gunpoint.
didn't, they wouldn't have risked sending you to find me in the first place. Now hand it over.
Here you go.
A holotape? This better not be a waste of my time.
This is a waste of mine.
Gotta make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then
The computer isn't even plugged in.
after that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal.
It's not even on.
He'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me.
They lied to me.
Of course
lied
they
to me,
did.
and I didn't even realize how far it went.
They're mass
All
murderers.
those years of loyalty. For nothing.
At least the Brotherhood never lied to you.
I'm such a fool.
Yes,
I
you
came
are.
to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you.
Fine with
Tell
me.
whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Right. I'm going to end the episode here. When I see you guys next, we're going to be reporting back to Elder Maxon. I'm going to get us the hell out of the Institute in between episodes and hope nothing else breaks. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, good hunting, and goodbye.